Hiya folks, I thought I'd just do a quick update on the old peepers and the cataracts and things, and a couple of other things. Yeah, it's been like, well, I had the second operation a week ago last Wednesday, so I'm about 10 days into other eye. I did have my eyes tested again, and now on the eye that was always the bad eye, I've got 80% vision, and on the good bad eye, I've got like up to 100%, you know, for reading at a distance. I still have to use glasses for reading a book, but these are just +1 reading glasses, and that's quite great actually. So that's been a success. I'm still putting drops in and stuff, and I've got another eye test coming up in 3 weeks, so that'll be like my final one, just to make sure, and that should be, everything should be stable and as it should be. I've just been doing a bit of carving because I can see, and this is a little head for a stick, which will be, well, it's actually based on one of our dogs when she was about a year old, so it's not finished yet, but it will be painted. I've got some work to do on nose and some tidying up, getting fluffy bits off, and then I'll have to find a stick and find a suitable, and bring this down sort of thing to a suitable size. But I'll probably put it on a piece of hazel. I might go out and find a bit of hazel. Not best time of year to pick it. I've got some in garden, but I don't want to be cutting that at this point, but I might be able to find some in woods. And I'll just get a quick look at garden. There's not much going on. I'm not holding much hope out for peppers and tomatoes this year. I might get some, I don't know. Weather's been really strange. We had some pretty bad storms, and we had a strike. It must have been just behind where you are, not the shed, just behind the building, because it killed 2 phone chargers in house, 2 monitors in my son's bedroom, and a light fitting that's in cellar, an LED light fitting. Just blew it up, just killed it. So, and 2 fuses. I replaced fuses, everything works. There's no other damage, like, but it must have been just an overloaded system. Even an internet connection, the actual adapter, power adapter for internet connection. It also killed my neighbours next door, so that was pretty scary, because it was loud. It was like bang right on top of us. Probably a tree in woods just behind where we are. So, but very close. But yeah, that was fun. I'll just get a quick look at garden. So greenhouse, all this is going up well. Like I say, I mean, these are beef tomatoes, but because mice eating all my other stuff, they were only seeds I had that were viable. So I'm not hoping, well, I'm hoping I might get some. I might actually take tops off them now, and then just let them ripen up what they've got, because they've all got trusses on, several trusses, and some I've let to split into doubles rather than just a single stem. This one is the only one that's not a beef tomato. This is a cherry, and that was the only one that the mouse left me. These are like little heart-shaped ones, so we'll see what we get with them. I still do have some spares. These are cauliflowers. I did 12. I've picked best ones out. The cabbage whites got in and laid eggs on them, so they got a little bit chilled. I was squeezing. There's one, look. See it? Little bugger, ex-bugger, and another one there. But all ones are planted, I squeezed them all as I planted them. I've got some more beets to go in. They will be going in. These are just a few spares, so some of that might go in. There's spare peppers, and these other peppers. As I say, I'm hoping I might get some peppers, if just green ones, if nothing else. But we'll see. Cucumbers, I'm sure I'll get some. They're actually putting cucumbers on now, but there's nothing ripe. But there's one there, I think you can see that. So I will get some cucumbers. These are only small cucumbers anyway. There's one with the large cucumbers on, and the rest are just smaller cucumbers. So once they start, they come in hard. There is a melon in here. That's a melon. That's going up through there. I need to move this stuff. That's my garlic drying. We are expecting some more rain tonight. All these cabbages, I put these in yesterday. They're not looking very happy, but the ground's wet enough. Again, these all got attacked by the by the moths, and they did by the cabbage whites, and they did dry out a little bit, so I put them in, see how they go. Red cabbage, just put them in. These onions are ready to take out. These are just coming through. There's a few radish in here and some more carrots, they're just coming through. Fortunately I got into them before it rained, so they've been kept. And the cauliflowers are there, that were the good ones. We'll see. This year's been a bit of a disaster, mind you. I couldn't see bugger all, so it didn't help, did it? Look, very weedy again. That's just come up after I weeded it last time, but they're all ready to come out now. They're onions and shallots. So, but that's really poor show, but got really overgrown. Didn't get overgrown because they were mulched like that from last year. That was last mulching I did from grass. So it shows you a difference in how much weed you get. We did get some, but compared to that, and that's been weeded. Beans, hoping to get some beans. These should be coming through soon. And again, I didn't have much luck with my beans due to I lost them pongo beans, unfortunately. Last year was so wet that I was going to collect them later on, and they were no good. I collected some, but they just didn't germinate. Potatoes, these are about ready. And there's also something spudomatic. Be interesting what I get from the spudomatic corn. It's getting up there. Yeah, spudomatic will be interesting due to the fact, chickens are there, look, due to the fact that I didn't plant them. They were just came from what was left. But when you can't see what you're harvesting, you miss them little potatoes. These are kohlrabi, and these were supposed to be broccoli, but they're all shot off into seed, or most of them have. It's all broccoli seed, look, just didn't head up. Got some cabbages here which are Savoys, that's what they are. And I don't know what's happening with these red cabbages, but they're not looking great. And I might end up taking that cherry tree out. It's done nothing for the last 2 or 3 years. Puts lots of bloom on, but never holds cherry. So that might end up coming out, don't know yet. And then I'll just plant some else, long leaf flowers or whatever. But I don't know yet. That's about it with garden. There's not really a lot happening. I did weed that out. See what else goes in there. I've got some lettuce seedlings to start that are starting, so they'll probably go in there and in there and whatever else, you know. There's that potato there's ready, so when I pull them shallots, and I'll pull them potatoes at the same time. That was one that got left, but I left it anyway. Don't forget, if you like carvings, storms, onions, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Let me know what you think in comments. And we did get a load of jam. Had about 6-7 jars of jam. There's more to come if we want it, front and back. Nice to be nice.